Hi everyone, I'm Roxanne. I'm a certified ascension coach with Twin Flames Universe, and today I want to speak about healing twin flame separation. So how do you go about doing that? How do you go about healing from separation into union and even harmonious union with your twin flame? So I want to let you know that no matter where you are right now, it doesn't matter what things look like, it's absolutely doable and possible for you to heal separation from your twin flame. I know that there's a lot of misinformation out there on the internet. Some say you can't be with your twin flame. Some say it's impossible. It'll take a lifetime. You can let all of that go right now because it's not going to help you in healing separation, okay? So a lot of what you need to do is release the misbeliefs around your twin flame union and be willing to learn something new, something different. Let me start with the first point that you need to commit to in order to heal twin flame separation is you need to be willing to do your inner work consistently. I know this may not sound like the funnest thing, but it is so important for you to understand how to heal yourself. There is a tool that is here to support you. It's called the mirror exercise. And I did do another video on this before to explain the steps of the mirror exercise and how to heal an upset. So I'm not going to go into too many details about that. But what the mirror exercise does is it supports you in pinpointing the upsets that you have in your consciousness. It doesn't even have to be necessarily related to your twin flame, but it helps you to get clear on where you're having an upset and then going within and feeling those feelings that you may have been suppressing for a long time, and then giving yourself love in that place. So doing the inner work is literally just that. It means something triggers you on the outside and you go within, you find the upset, you can even point your finger at that thing or that person or situation, and then you take responsibility for your upset and you give yourself the love that you need to come back to a place of peace, right? Because everything in your life is always mirroring something to you, and you have the power to heal that. You have the power to bring yourself to a state of wholeness because you don't need anything from the outside. You don't need your twin flame to make you happy. You don't need your twin flame to accept you or love you to feel better about yourself. It all starts with you. And so when you do the inner work, you're just filling yourself up with all those things that you desire, right? Compassion, love, acceptance, presence, right? Maybe parts of you that have felt abandoned for so long. You can love that part of yourself. You can bring that part of yourself back home. So the first thing is that you want to be good at doing your inner work. You want to be committed to doing inner work consistently. And if you're not sure where to start, if you don't know what I'm even talking about when I say the mirror exercise, you don't have to worry. I do offer introductory sessions. If you just want to get to know a little bit the work that I do, I'd be more than happy to support you with that and help you get clear on your next steps in your healing journey. Okay, the second thing you want to do is to heal your abundance, your life purpose, and to start living your purpose. So let me be clear here. To be with your twin flame does not mean you have to be fully living your life purpose. Like, you don't have to have $1 million. You don't have to be rich or anything like that. But if you do have lack consciousness, if you do have, or if you're holding on to poverty consciousness within, it will probably be mirrored by your twin flame as well, and it will not be such a joyful experience to be together because your twin flame amplifies your energy. They amplify where you're at right now. And so if you're living in poverty consciousness, you don't believe you deserve more, you're settling for where you're at, your twin flame is going to amplify all of that. And so another reason it's important to focus on your abundance and your life purpose is because a really important part, an aspect of your twin flame union is to share your gift with the world. And so if you are starting to feel into what your purpose is and start sharing your gift with the world and already are stepping into your purpose, this is going to be very magnetic to your twin flame. And by the time they come to be with you, you're already going to have a good head start on, a good foundation when it comes to your life purpose. Not only that, but union is based on love, right? Your union is all about deepening into love, and that requires a lot of support. One thing that I have been going deeper with is claiming my support on my path. You need a lot of support in order to attain union and harmonious union with your twin flame. You need to invest in yourself. You need to give yourself everything you need, right? Just like I mentioned earlier about healing and giving yourself what you need, you really need to give yourself support so that you can give back to the world and multiply those blessings, right? Jeff and Shaleia, my teachers, teach in Life Purpose class that you need to give in order to receive, but you also need to receive in order to give your gift, right? You can't give from an empty cup. You have to give to yourself. And so it's important. It's an important aspect of your journey and of your union. So you really want to let go of any beliefs you have in lack, because you are a child of God and you don't lack anything in divine truth, right? You don't actually lack anything, but many of us have made different choices in the past, and so it's just an opportunity to claim what is yours. And of course it's gonna feel so much better to be in union with your twin flame when you are completely supported and when you are abundant, and experiencing that flow of abundance continuously. Why I share this as well is because I was avoiding this aspect of my journey when I first started. I didn't want to face the fact that I had to heal these beliefs that I had in lack. And I thought that I could just be with my twin flame and that would just fix everything. Like our love would conquer all the feelings of lack that I had. But that is not how it works with your twin flame. You always have to give yourself what you want and what you need before you can experience it on the outside. And the third point that I have today about healing twin flame separation is you absolutely want to eliminate the waiting energy in your life. I've seen this, I've experienced this myself. People that are just waiting for their twin flame to come in their life and save them and make them happy, you have to let that go, right? That kind of comes from an energy of depression, which I have healed through quite a bit on my path. You want to start living your life now in this very moment, right? You want to give yourself those experiences and engage with life and romance yourself. Take yourself out on dates, right? Don't wait for something outside of you to make you feel better, because it's not going to happen. Again, I really moved through this energy because I've experienced a lot of depression and anxiety, and it can sometimes take a lot for you to get out of that, darkness, and really it's separation. You do have to claim your power back in this place, and like I say, just do what brings you joy now, right? Do those things in your life that make you happy and that actually bring you genuine joy. And with saying that, it really is about building a relationship with life and with God and with your creator, right? You were put here to not only suffer, I mean, we do experience sufferings, right? But you are here to live your life. And when you're going to be with your twin flame, they're just going to add to that. They're just going to amplify that joy and that relationship that you have with life. So my best advice to you is to not procrastinate on that, not wait for your twin flame to give you something, and just start being present with your life now. And that has been super helpful on my path. Like, I had to really dig myself out of some dark places, but the more I do it, the more natural it becomes, and it is super magnetizing to your twin flame. When your cup is already full, you're enjoying your life, every moment of it, you're grateful for everything that you have. It's a very different vibration than like sitting around and expecting someone to come and save you, right? Like, which one feels more attractive? Obviously, filling up your cup and like already enjoying your life and doing what makes you happy. So those were the 3 most important points that I have found so far have supported me in healing separation. Of course, if you are interested in coaching with me, I do offer introductory sessions. The link is down below. So yeah, just feel free to book a session with me if you're interested in learning more about what I can do to help you heal separation. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.